I see you there, Leviathan. Hello everyone, my name is ASDF. Welcome back to Portal Stories Mel. We just rescued Virgil. He was sitting on the ground over there saying nothing to us. But before we jump into the game, I have to say a huge thank you. We passed 150 subscribers, which I know is not like an even milestone or anything, and it doesn't mean we're monetized, doesn't mean anything. But that blows me away. That 150 of you guys out there just like want to watch the content and stay updated with what we're doing. So just want to say a huge thank you. And with that, I suppose let's jump back into the game and see what's in store for us today, shall we? Okay. I know, Leviathan, I finally passed your subscriber count. So, yeah, this week has been...
wasn't going to my testing track, so I've rerouted the lift.
Can you do that?
Too far away.
We're going sideways.
Things can take forever.
Excuse me.
And there's no magazines to read. So annoying.
Do you even read magazines? Do can't you just like import the whole thing?
Testing track. It's not the best looking thing in the world, but it'll do. Let's see if I can just get this door open and get us out of here.
Why am I doing your testing track? We're trying to get out of this facility. Why am I doing testing? Anyways, as I was saying, what's up, Adriana? You are not late. You're on time today. We haven't even jumped into a test yet. Yeah, this week has been crazy. Like, I got like 1,000 views in the last week.
I can't help you with this testing track. All Aperture Science AIs have been programmed to not help with solving the tests. I can, however, test to see if everything still works. It's been a while since I fell off that management rail and plummeted down into that pit, so maybe some stuff broke in my absence. Checking the funnel. Working.
Okay.
Fizzler.
I'm famous now.
Changing over. And toxic goo drainage pipe.
Can you just drain the goo from the hole?
Toxic corrosive goo. Oh, lovely. That's not important.
Companion cubes.
You can do this test just fine. I hope.
Okay, well we can't drain the toxic goo.
A locked door.
Okay, let's see what's going on. This deactivates that. This activates that. And this deactivates that, which means we can get a portal over there and nowhere else. We can't get a portal anywhere else. This drops a cube, which we need to get. But we need to figure out how to get the cube over to there, which I think is as easy as... Actually, it's not easy. I'm trying to think. Because we can stand on this and deactivate this field, but we need that cube. I suppose what we can do is stand here. Oops, here. Throw it over the wall. I can't throw that high, man. I am not strong. Let's put a portal there. And then let's put a portal... No, because we need to stand on both of those buttons at the same time. Maybe we need to put it... Yeah, that pushes. So let's... I'm just going to put it back over there. Okay, so we need to get this up here somehow. How do we get it up there, though? Maybe we go like this. That should work, right? So that pushes... That'll push over, and then we need to get it to push itself up. And then we need to move the portals so that it gets shoved against that wall and comes out over here. How does that help us, though? Because we just need to get over there. And there's nothing that drains the goo. I feel like I'm just not doing this test right, but that's okay. We'll piece it out, piece by piece. So if we do this and... Oh, but we can't until this is active, right? I see. So we go like right on the edge of that so that it catches itself, right? That'll suck it in. Yes. And then that's not... We're close. We're close. I think it might be a timing thing, which y'all know how I feel about timing things, right? We'll put it there. Then we'll stand here. Here. Put the portal on the wall straight ahead. You are so smart. Except no, because we can't do the... We can't have this field going and this pusher going at the same time. Because if we stand here, it'll vaporize the cube. I thought about that, and then I was like, nah, that can't be the solution. So I think what we need to do is get it to push there. And then as it's pushing over... Okay, so I need to have this, like, way over here instead. So it has time. It has time to get over there. No, but then if I come off of that, it's not going to do anything. What I was thinking is use the pusher to push it against the wall, then stand here and have it push out that way. But what I need to do is just have a portal there. And then I need to have a portal, like I just need to push myself, which means I need to get the cube. There's some walls up high enough to go over the fizzler. There's walls, I don't think we can launch over that. I think those, like there's this lip around here that we can't launch. Yeah, I'm thinking that too. Let me just see what's over here. What's in here? Nah, can't do anything over there. Boy, this is a tricky one. This is really tricky. We can push ourselves... Well, we can't push ourselves because we don't have a cube on that side. So... And there's no infinite fall option. If there was, we could just infinite fall the cube to that side. So this, we have to be able to portal something over from here. And there's a thing there. Maybe we need to push it over, we need to push it straight up. Hey, what's up, Caden? Welcome in. We need to push it straight up. Then, as it's falling, as it falls into there, we need to run over here and do this and then catch it before it falls into the goo. How's that for a plan? Huh? I think that's the plan, though. So let's try that out. Let's go over here. You have an amazing idea? Alright, let me try mine. And if you type it out as we're, if you type it out as we're going, I think it'll work out. Okay, so we need to put this here and kind of close to that, but not so that it falls through. How annoying. Drop the cube with the tractor beam to launch it over, maybe? But there's nothing to tractor beam out of on this side. Oh, you mean push the button? No, because when we push the button, there's no tractor beam. Because we have to run back through the field to tractor beam. Like, there's so many solutions that are so close. I think what we need to do is this, and then if we hit that, okay, that should pull it in. While it's falling, go onto the fizzler button. We would have to push the button, run to the fizzler button, step on it, and fire portals to get this thing going, and then switch buttons and tractor beam it. And we can't tractor beam it. Yeah, so here, let me just show you what I was talking about. Let me show you. So I have a feeling what we need to do this. We go here and there, so the cube doesn't fall. Now, when we push this button, it'll push that all the way up to the ceiling. And then as it falls, we need to switch buttons and put the blue portal. No, don't go that way. How annoying. How very annoying. Okay, hang on. The button placement lied. It lied to us. So disappointed. Okay, if we do it anywhere that's not in the other beam. So if we do it like there, that should be okay. So we tractor beam there and there. That's perfect. So that'll send it to the ceiling. Then as it's falling, I need to stand on this button and then put the blue portal there and then catch it. I should save right here. How did it get over there? Hold on. We're quick loading that thing. So, let's just see. Cube witchcraft, huh? I don't want to have to set this up over and over again. Maybe it's just too quick. Maybe I can just tractor beam it towards me, but then I drop the tractor beam to switch over. How fast does it fall? It falls too fast. This is so tricky. This is the first puzzle and we're already super stuck. You're not the best at puzzles? Dude, that's me too. I keep playing these puzzle games and I am not good at puzzles. Okay, let's go back over here. Let's see what, why do we have this area? What's the point of this area, huh? It has to do something with the tractor beam. This, I suppose, could drop it into a tractor beam. But that's not enough time to run back. I don't think we can do that and run back and do anything with this. Well, we can catch it there, but that doesn't help us because we have no portals there. And I can't run backwards and shoot portals and aim for this button at the same time. So we can get it up to the ceiling, but we're not fast enough to switch buttons and fire a portal here. We could already have the portal here, but we have to set it up on the other side. Like, we have to set it up, then get it to go. Because once we go to this other side to push the cube thing, like, it's over. Let me go back to where we were. Okay, it's up. It's gonna fall through that orange portal. We could maybe just stand there and shoot it over at ourselves. Let's try that, because maybe that'll be faster. No. I can't get off of the buttons fast enough. So it can't be a speed thing, because we're just not fast enough to do it as a speed thing. Like, there's no way we can get to either button. This one is slightly closer, but it's still not close enough. Maybe if we had the fast fall boots, but we just don't. Okay, wait, hang on a second. If we do this and that, we can get the beam to go through. But that doesn't help us either, because we need to be on the cube here. So we need to get the cube first. You have to press the button so the cube doesn't immediately get fizzled. Yeah, like there's no way it's a time challenge. And I don't think there's anything higher than that we could push it into to delay it. Now there is that infinite loop that we could get it in the push cycle. But I don't think that helps us because it's just lower to the ground. This is the brain cell challenge? Yeah, really. Okay, what if we have the portal orange there, but just there? So like the blue portal doesn't... We don't need the blue portal if we have orange there. And then it pushes into the orange. But it'll fall when we get off this button. What in the world? What are the hints? And why is this level so hard? I feel like we have to be able to throw it over or something. But there's no angled bits that would like shove the cube over. And there's nothing up there that we can portal onto. And there's nothing up here that we can portal onto. The only portal surface on this side of the fizzled thing is this one. And I don't know that that helps us a ton. And it disappears when we walk through here. I have a feeling it has to be something like this. You have an idea? 1% chance of working. Grab the cube through the fizzler while you're standing on the button. I thought of that too, but I don't think we can reach that far. I'll try it. That's kind of a janky solution if that's the intended solution. Like, we'll get it as close as we can to this button. Not this one, the other one? Grab the cube while you're standing on the other button? This one? Or this one? Just put the cube right next to the portal. Which portal? Like here? The left button. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. That'll probably work. Okay. We just need it to be, like, right next to this one, right? That was funky. And then we go put orange here. Oh, I walked through the thing. Okay. But that's fine. Orange can stay there. Blue needs to go there. So it's still there. Can I get it from here? No, because you have to jump. You have to jump to get it. I mean, maybe not, but that's kind of a sketchy solution if that's it. Let's try it again, though. Let's try it again. Okay, we'll put orange there. We need it to be on this side. And then we'll... Put orange right next to the cube. Wait a minute, I'm so dumb. We just put orange under the cube. And now that blue's not there, we just have to do this and it'll fall through. Guys, that was not as hard as it should have been. And then the ramp came up. Oh, the worst. I'm the worst at puzzles. Your brain is just cheese the puzzle mode. I wish I had more of that.
Test chamber merge 1. Assuming automated control of entire testing track.
It's not good.
Just great. It seems you tipped off whatever that thing is to our presence. It has taken control of the testing track.
It wasn't me. It was you. Also, I think that was one of the first times the mechanic of only have one portal and put something on it to fall through was used, which is cool. I like that mechanic. What do we do in here? We can't portal, so we must have to fly through. I'm so bad at flying through. Let's try it on this area. Oh, you moved the exit.
Well, so much for that.
Okay, we got ourselves a cube. We're going up here. And then we're gonna shoot the cube out of the thing to push this button. And then we're going to jump over. But not yet. Oh, you guys like that one? How's that? Okay, then we are going to This doesn't work. This doesn't work. But this doesn't work. Because now if we do it here, that cube's gonna fall and it's not gonna get picked up. So that doesn't help us. Let's go over again. I thought I was so smart, guys. I thought I was so smart. Okay, cube comes down. Cube goes over. Maybe if we push the button, we can throw the cube to that side? Maybe this will work. Because if we're on the button, it should also be fine. Right? Yeah. And then we can, like, shove that over. Hit. No, it gets caught up in the tractor beam. Of course it does. Hit. Okay, that's not the solution. Well, I mean, maybe. Kind of a janky solution, though, right? Alternatively, that's really disorienting. What? How did we fall out? Okay, that's not it. Let's just put that up there. And then maybe we've got some stuff down here. I bet that's just death. I mean, it looks like we can fall onto the pipe. Well, we gotta try it. It's death. We should have known.
Well,
we
so
kind of
much
knew.
for that.
Oh, we need to... Okay, we need to get the cube on the button. Then maybe we need to be on the button. Then we need to get something. Then we need to get something. Can we stand on the cube from up here? Yeah, we can. So we can jump over from here. But how does it help us to be on that side? I don't know that it does. We essentially need the tractor beam. Oh, guys. Oh, guys. I keep telling y'all I'm not smart. I'm just not smart. It was so easy. Like so easy.
Elevator descending to exit 1 of testing track Virgil.
I'll keep trying to take control back. In the meantime, keep going through the testing track.
That Megatron dude knows that this elevator is active. I don't think I should be getting onto this elevator. Hard light bridges. Oh good, my favorite puzzle mechanic.
Hard light bridge control center activating.
Oh, what is this
Hard light bridges coming
cube?
on.
It's a...
And level from testing track Lima Whiskey.
We need to slide the cube somewhere.
Time to contact with enrichment center.
We need to put this
5 minutes.
out here.
I'm still working here. Seems like I've got to hack this thing. Come on, Wi-Fi, don't fail me now. I've got a good signal strength.
I'm pretty sure this is it, right? We go like this, and then we run. Then we run. Then we run. Oh, wait. Yeah, they do come back. Okay, the timing wasn't so tight. It was kind of tight, though. Okay, now we can get through here with the cube. Good stuff. That was a fun mechanic. When I saw the slant and this thing that was covered, I was like, oh, you know what it is. You know what's happening here. Oh my. Okay, we need the hard light bridge to shoot out, but it's currently coming out at an angle. So what angle do we need to shoot the bridge out at? Also, there's a walkway down there, but I'm pretty sure it's death. We've been through this before. It's death. Okay, so this, what is up with this? A, B. Let's get this portal here. Then let's just see what happens when we shoot it out of things. Okay, we can do like, we can go there, right? And then we just need to walk through it. So we just need this to be here so that we can go walk through that. Right? Something like that? How are we going to get through it like this, though? There's no way. Oh, we're on the underside of it. What if we turn that portal around so it's coming from the other side? Let's put it over here, and then let's put it there. It's the same. It doesn't matter which way that portal's facing. That looks right, though. If we can come out on the underside of it, maybe we just need to dip, like, underneath this thing. It feels like this is the stream where you lost your reputation of being good at puzzles. Maybe a little. Oh, there's another cube. There's two. It's one or the other. Oh, there's speed gel here. I didn't know there was speed gel. Okay, well, let's do this again. Ow! It does hurt. I was so good at jumping over them. I thought for sure it didn't actually hurt. Okay, the timing is not... Timing's not that tight, but dropping the cube is, apparently. Ow, I ducked. I definitely ducked. Okay, let's get it nice and flat first. Alright, that's fine. Now, we get the cube. We get the cube. Please let me get the cube. Okay, you just sit right there. Now we need this to go... But what does that do? Is the... Oh, it's blue. Okay. So we need that to go there. On the very... Oh, but this is interesting. This is very interesting. Because you can't speed gel here. Which I thought for sure was what we needed to get across. Oh, but we can jump from here onto the light bridge when it comes down from that way. So the speed gel is not the solution. Excuse me? Oh, yeah. I need to go get a cube. You had to feed your cat. What's happened? Nothing has happened. We got through a test and a half. Because I am so bad at these puzzle games right now. Which is fine. Which is fine. I was gonna say it was fine, and then I thought the cube just dipped.
I finally broke into that thing's server. I'll try and learn more about what's going on, but I'll keep you posted.
Okay, that thing.
Of unknown organic life form. Moderate. Continue tracking.
Oh, its voice sounds so nice. If its voice didn't sound so nice, I'd be a lot more scared. Okay, that thing pulls. This thing cubes. That says that there's a cube dispenser up there, I think. So, if that pulls, we need it to pull us up. That is not what I thought it would do. Then over. But then how do we get in there? So we need to get pulled through. Then somehow have a portal over there. This is tricky. I got famous while you were gone. That'd be fun. That'd be fun. Okay, what does this do? This turns that off. We can get the cube through. We can't get the cube through here. Can we get the cube through here? I don't think we can get the cube through there. There's no portalable surfaces. Oh, that's the exit right there. How are we gonna get up there? Alright. We need a cube on this, though. We can maybe launch the cube. We can... Oh, I see. Okay, we need that on a portable surface. I should have known we would need it on a portable surface, but it's fine. Okay, so if we get that there... And this is... So we can do that and... that. It'll get stuck on that fence, then we can pull it over this way. Then we can drop it so that now I can do the thing. But I don't need to get over there. Where do I need to go? Hold on a second. That doesn't really help. Oh, wait, I could just, yeah. Yeah. It totally helps. Because the exit is right there, right? So, can I just, like, can I do the thing where we, like, just fall off? Oh, but now I need the cube. But that's fine, because how do I get the cube now? Now that I'm here, what is this? Nope, don't do that. Don't do that. In fact, let's do this for a second. How do we pull that upwards now? What can we do from here that we couldn't do from there? Also, why is this a thing over there? There's gotta be something over there, right? But we can't get through there. There's no way we can get through there. So let's think this through. Now that we have this cube down here, we need it up here. But we need to stay... I'm assuming we need to stay up here while we get this cube up. And that thing pulls, it doesn't push. So we need to pull this... We need it to push. But that's not helpful. So... It's tricky. It's very tricky. Is there any way to get over there? We can get over there. If we do... No, that pulls. Oh, we can walk out. Okay, let's try walking out this way. Let's see what's over here. Death. Death is over there. Got it. Okay. That's deadly. I am so glad I auto-saved right here. Let's try that again without the death. This needs a laser shining into it. Oh, why? Does this remove the other cube, you think? We can find out. That energy phase didn't come back on. So I think this is... Oh, this is a laser cube. Got it. Where do we need to shine this one, though? Over there? No. Yes? No? We can turn this off. Oh, shining it right there. Guys. This is not that hard. Okay, now, what did that do? Oh, it changed one phase to another here? That's interesting. What does this allow us to do? Because we need it to shine in there. That'll disable this grid and both of these grids. But so will that button. Maybe we need to get fancy with this. Shine it through that or something? Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow. Now we can remove that if we need to. Like if we move it there. So we can do that, but does that help us? I don't think that helps us. Oh, it totally does, because now we can walk through here. And we can shine this at that one. Wow, guys, this is pretty tough. Now we can push this button. Which means these are totally deactivated now, right? So I could ouch. I can take this cube now and just do this. Yeah? Yeah? And this will be a weighted cube. Oh, I was like, the thing retracted.
That thing is using
Oh.
some biological tracking
All right.
to find out where you are. Get into the elevator to the next test. I'll need a little bit more time to get us removed from the system.
Biological tracking. But it detected 1 biological and 2 mechanical. That was a fun puzzle in the end. I think... I forgot we could just walk. I have all the brain cells. Yeah, I got 1. I have the brain cell right now.
I think we'll be in the clear for a little bit, but
Ooh, I love these
somehow
things.
I can't get access to the final target, or even learn what it is. Whatever it is, it's
Solid.
enough to cause this thing to blow up toxic goo pump control down in the salt mines.
Activating Aegis firewall.
I
think I messed
tripped
up.
an alarm in that thing's mainframe. It completely locked me out.
I don't think I can get back. Oh, I can.
Firewall, huh? Firewall. That just gave me an idea. I'm going to reroute some of the water to the Aegis servers. That should shut the firewall down.
Target
Shut the
1,
firewall
target
down.
1 mechanical reacquired for termination. Security measures at 75%. Alert status red. Toxins from testing track Lima Whiskey. Contact with Enrichment Center, sub-basement, level 10. Flooding procedures commencing.
So rude. Alright, how do we get this thing? Do we need to just... Oh. I was like, do we need to just wait for another one? Virgil might be the smartest critter ever. Maybe. I don't know, I'm feeling pretty smart right now. Watch this. Are you ready for this? That's not it. That's not it, Chief. We didn't do anything with this either. Like, we can get there. No. No. Do we have to go hit ourselves up to stop there and then shoot a blue one over there after we stop? I think we do. Oh, who's smart now? We need 3 cubes. We need so many cubes. We do this, and then we do this. That's too high. We do it there. That's better. Okay, here's 1 cube that we didn't even use as a laser. So, you know, there's that. Now we need that cube to come over. How do we get that cube over there? You have at least 3 1/3 brain cells. How do we get that cube to come over? Are we even using it? Yeah, we were using it to get the light bridge intact. So I think we need to go... And we definitely need the light bridge to get up there. Let me think about this for a second. The laser cube doesn't help us. It went to there so that we could get up to here. We can put that here now because we don't need it on the final button yet. Then we can get a portal. Blue is there, so we need orange there. And I think we can put one on the ground to get this cube to go. Yeah, we can just launch over now. Okay, okay, we're getting there. My brain's waking up. My brain's gonna be woken up and then it's like, okay, time to end the stream. Good stuff, guys. Thanks for coming around.
Panel opening.
Trap panel.
Well, all right.
Sure. Psychologically, no.
Server level. Server damage detected. Reduced processing power available.
That's good though.
The plan to flood the servers worked. I should be able to get you back into the testing track. Let me open these for you.
How are Aegis servers? I don't like the laugh.
Well, with those servers gone, I think he'll have a much harder time tracking our movements. I'm working on getting control of the elevators.
That turns that one
just
off.
Hold on, get through this test, and I'll get you out of here.
You'll get me out of here, huh? Somehow I doubt that. Okay, this turns that off so that we can fly through. So let's fly all the way through, shall we? Wow, we barely made that. Okay, this switches it. Does it switch the direction of that thing? It does. And now we can grab this cube. Oh, the cube turns orange when it's activating a button? That's cool. I didn't know that. Was it always that way? This is the exit. But we need it to be on that button, which means we need it to push. But we also need it... I think... Is it that simple? It can't be that simple. So we pull it through. Oh, yeah, it's not that simple. Let's actually just put it over there. We gotta pull it through so it's sitting on that. Then, once it's pulled through, we can get off the button so it pushes. Oh, hang on. We need to trap it just right. Like that, right? Yeah. And then that opens the door. Oh, but now we can't use portals to get there. Okay. So that's how we open the door. If we have access to this. There's a whole section over here that I haven't seen. That's another cube. And we need both cubes. Why do we need both cubes? Why do we need both cubes? That doesn't make any sense. How do we even get up here? Is there a way? Let's get this one back. Let's just get this cube back. See what happens. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, let's just do that. That's not it. That is it. Can we use the push to get up there? We can. Okay, so let's get this cube. We'll just set it down off to the side for now. Let's go get another cube. Wrong portal. Oh, we are so slow. I wish we could run. Somebody make a portal mod that just allows you to run in Portal. That'd be the best portal mod out there. Okay, this is cube number 2. And do we need a second cube? I think we do. And the only reason we need the second cube is so that... Stop that. Stop that. Is so that we can manipulate it from up there. Right? That's the only reason, is so that we can, like, take this off. So what do we need to do first? We need that to go over there. That actually just... That works fine for me. Then, while that's being pulled, we need to remove this cube. And then portal... there. So remove the cube, portal there and there. There, 1, 2. Remove the cube, 1, 2. Oh, wait a minute. That doesn't work though. I guess I can be in the beam. Does that get us anything if I'm in the beam? Let me think. Also, there's a beam down here that we haven't used. That thing shuts off the beam entirely. Does that help us? I don't think so. What if we have something like this and we allow it to push all the... That's not... Nope. That's not it. Can I not do that, please? I want to be over there. That's even worse. Somehow we have made it worse, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, I want to be here. I want to have access to both of these buttons. Actually, hold on a second. Give me that cube. Give me this cube back. I want both cubes. They're mine. You can't have them. They're my cubes. Okay, now we can have access to both of these buttons. But what does that let us do? If we put that there, it totally shuts that off for good. Does that help? We can have this thing now sitting here. We need to be up there when we make this thing happen. We need to put no cube here, but to set it up, we need... I was like, oh, we could put a cube onto the bouncy thing. That would totally work. But then we need to be up there. So let's get up there again. That's not even right. Okay, we can have access to that cube. And we can have access to that cube. Let's turn that back on. And then let's put one there and there. And then we take this one off? I'm so confused. Okay, if we have this just sitting here, then we can set up the portals. Once the portals are set up, with this pusher, then we need to be up here already. Because there's no other way to do it. Because once that's set up, the doors open, and we no longer have access to our portals because we need both of them to hold the door open. So we need to be up here when we set those up at the final bit. So I think it's still like we put the thing, we have to put the thing in there. Then we have to reverse it. But to reverse it, we need to take that off, and then we can't portal over there anymore. So maybe... Man, this is so hard. Why is this so hard? We need the orange one to stay over there after we push this, so we have freedom to move the blue one, but what does that do for us? I don't think it does anything for us. Other than that... What am I missing? Maybe it's one of those things where I have to go through the field to remove one of my portals again to set up something pending, maybe? And we still haven't used this part down here. I don't know that we'll need to. Man, this is so hard. It's gonna seem so simple in the end. Why is it always like that? It's like I miss one crucial detail and the whole thing is super hard to solve. I just need to reverse this loop. That's it. I just need to reverse it once it's over there. But to reverse it, it puts the plasma field back up. And I need to be down there. So I need to have my portals here, but I need to have a portal there. And I need to do it from here. I doubt it means that I need to be in the loop. Oh, I don't need to be up here. I can be down on the other side. Because I can... If that thing is pushing, then I can jump up into the beam from the other side. And then move over so that I get into Like, I get over through it and get pushed up to here. So I don't need to be here. I could be down on the other side, but I do need to be there. So maybe both cubes just need to be on that side. And then I need to have a portal there and there to manipulate the cubes. Let me try this out. No, but wait, when I go through the energy field, my portals will drop and the cube will fall. Oh man, it's so hard. Yeah, because if I'm on that side and it's pushing, then that means the energy field is still up. So when I cross it, my portals will drop, the cube will fall, and this won't be here. So that's annoying. So we need it to be pushing. We need to be on the platform up here. Your brain cells hurt just looking at the puzzle? Yeah, mine too. Try to solve it. Needs to be pushing with the cube in it. And my portals need to be active, and I need to manipulate this button. Oh. I'm totally stumped. I have no idea. I'm just gonna keep looking at it. Like, I don't know that that's super helpful. I can jump down to that side while this loop is going. So maybe I'll try that and see what happens. Okay, now I'm over here. I can turn this loop off. Maybe I'll turn it off when it's up there. So now it's in the path of the beam. The beam is off. The field is back up. And now my portals are gone from up there, right? So I can still do this. Maybe move the field back. That's not what I meant to do. Oh, now I can't get back. Shoot, man. Well, I mean, I can get back, I guess. Hang on, let me get this cube on that button. Both buttons are active. And this thing is inactive. So if I have this, I can drop this cube to get into that beam. Then I can... Then I can be confused again. I can also get into that beam. What if I just, pick this cube up now? That'll push up against that wall. Then I can... Oh man, I feel like the closest we got was from here, right? So we did that, and we did... Not that. Stop. Please stop that. Okay, we did that, and then we did that. Then we just reversed it, so that it pushed onto the button. Now we have this cube, and how does this cube help us? And if we do that button, it shuts this off and that falls. And if we do... Oh, hang on a second. Maybe... Imagine there's something really dumb, like you have to stand on the cube and look through the door from here, and there's a portal surface up there at the top. Is that... It's not a portal surface? It looks like a portal surface. Imagine if that was the solution. That would be a terrible puzzle solution. Not gonna lie. Although... What is that? I don't know why we can't portal up there. Okay, that can't be the solution. There's no way. If we move this over... No, because the door blocks... I was thinking if we put it in the path of the dropper thing, that could be a loop that we can handle. But that's not the solution either. We've got this whole area back here, but we can't portal up there. We already got the cube from there. So I don't think we need to do anything else with that. No, that wasn't it either. Wait, we can do it from here. Which cube is which, though? That's the cube from here. We need this cube to be on that button instead of that one, so that we can disintegrate the one that's on the button. Because we have access to be able to disintegrate the cube. So now if we push that button up here, if we push the button up here, it disintegrates the cube on that button. How do we get the portal to go up there, though? And stay up here? Is there a way for that? I don't know that there's a way for that. Oh, there probably is. Yeah, I think if we do this, we have blue there, we put orange there. We fall down. No. We're just gonna be stuck there then. But at least we can get back up there. Oh, this is so hard. Why is this so hard? Okay, if we push that button, then we disintegrate that cube. Which means we already need this loop to be a thing. And once that cube is disintegrated, then we can get up into the blue push, go through there. Orange can stay there. We just need to move blue. Right? And then... How did that help us? You're extremely late. What's up, Doctorus Prime? You're late, but we've only done 3 puzzles, man. These are brain ticklers. Put the blue on the lower wall. Check. And then we put orange there? No. We do blue here. so that we can get up here. Now if we disintegrate it, it'll put the field back up. That might have been the solution. If we disintegrate it, it puts the field back up, pushes the button. We can launch ourselves into the field. No way, man. And then stay on this path to get through it. Oh my goodness, that broke my brain so bad.
Control again. There's another lift transfer down below. Hold on. Activating the elevator.
Oh man.
Elevator car 77. Testing track direction compromised. Alert status 100%. Rerouting remaining servers to biological tracking. Target lost.
Hey, target lost.
Routing the elevator worked. That got its attention. Don't expect this to get any easier now.
I can't expect
Keep
it to
going.
get any harder.
There's an easy test track up ahead. Maybe you can gain some ground on it.
I hope it's easy. Man, these have been so hard. But that is all the time that we have for today. So, man, thank you guys for coming on by. Thanks again for 150 subs. Still blows my mind. Thank you so much. As always, please like and subscribe. It's 1 or 2 clicks for you. Really helps me out a ton. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. And I'll see you guys in the next one.